Grace.
9. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no, Mary! Sister Drew, you
Yep.
okay?
There goes the back.
Oh my God. What is
Shit.
this?
Stick's not responding. Can you take control?
The storm is interfering with my senses.
The ancient resting place. Oh, child.
Hold on.
Impact in 10, 9. Oh, there it is. Addie? Addie, please respond.
Everything hurts.
You've been out for nearly an hour.
What's our status, Alan?
We've crashed.
Yeah, I got that.
My hull is intact. Thrusters 2 and 4 are damaged and will require realignment.
So will my back. Can you let me out?
Not before we talk about your suit.
Okay, talk.
I'm reading green on seals, green on batteries. Thermals are, well, not green, but fine, and you have 5.35 hours of oxygen, maybe 6 if we run the scrubbers hot. But Addie, we've had this discussion before. You won't have
Alan,
enough to...
It's fine. I have a plan.
I'm concerned that...
I have a plan.
Understood.
Now, open the hatch.
The canopy hydraulics are not responding. You'll have to pull the manual release.
Alright, so Alan must be her ghost. Girl, pull.
Seriously.
She's in the air.
Stupid piece of junk.
I'm right here.
Oh, I thought she was on a mountain. You okay?
Visibility's terrible. Any sign of the spire?
I'm not picking up anything new. Just the original
Oh, look
beacon
at
signal.
Alan. He made some
You'll need
face.
to use your wayfinder to locate an entry point. If there is one.
Okay, where am I going?
Alright,
Okay, got it.
let's figure out where you're at, Grace.
You got it,
You
Grace.
know the beacon could be anything. A lost colony, a relay station.
200 distinct oral histories can't be wrong, Alan. Grace is here.
Do I have a weapon?
I can't believe this storm. Where would this have come from?
There is record of ancient terraforming on other moons. I think it's safe to assume that Ganymede is not an exception.
Okay, that's a tail. Or is that a tail? I come in peace. What is this?
There's something man-made here.
Show Liz. Let's get in. Let's see.
Looks like a weather station, or maybe a seismic station. It looks the era of that relay from the Dawes Sea Dig. It's at least 700 years old, Alan.
Dang. Some people have been here, so she might be close to this Grace place.
There's a little bridge here. There wouldn't be much sense of building this if we weren't within walking distance of the spire.
By all estimates, the beacon is within 400 meters.
Oh, that thunder scared me.
This looks climbable.
But why is she by herself, though?
Which way here?
Go straight. What is this? Come on. It didn't really matter, girl. It would have took us the same direction. It says examine.
These must have been arranged here by someone. Waypoint for navigation?
Come on, girl. Oh, no, Mary! Sister Drew, you
Yep.
okay?
There goes the back again.
What happened?
Dang,
Fell into a
fell.
stupid fissure. Looking for a new way to reach the spire. Or at least someplace where it will be easier to find my body.
Did I break my watch? this place.
Looks a little tight.
Where's my watch?
It's opened up again.
There it goes. Thank you, Alan. Okay, so I'm back at the weather thing, right?
Another station.
Oh, it's another one.
Too close together to be weather stations.
So seismic then. Icequakes would be the risk of building here. So it makes sense they would track activity. The surface temperature is dropping. We can't maintain the thermals much longer.
We're close. I can feel it.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Okay, jangle. We're getting close. Alright, we just gotta go up. Come on, bro. Oh no, these are buildings.
Oh my god. This has to be it.
What are you seeing, Addie?
I'm looking at what must be the Spire superstructure.
Come on. We can't get up there.
There's a destroyed surface ladder. I'll need to find another way in.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
I can't imagine how something this big has gone undetected for this long.
A 500-year-old storm?
I don't know. Doesn't seem possible.
Good
I
job.
can see an exhaust port that might be low enough to jump to.
Did you make it, Addie?
I'll let you know in 1 sec.
Barely.
I'm in.
Okay.
All right, Grace. Let's find out what you've been up to for the past 900 years.
Girl, she must have never seen aliens. Okay, that's dark. Don't go that way. Where am I going? Okay, I'm losing it.
Hope my light still works.
Okay, where we at? Okay, we crawled underneath there. Let's go.
Well, you should see this spooky tunnel I'm in, Alan.
And why would I want that?
Girl,
Come on,
there's
you're
no
not excited?
people here.
Crash landed me in a frozen hellscape and left me for salvage.
10 years of research, not to mention 6 months of spaceflight, are about to pay off.
But at what cost?
Don't ruin this for me.
Ooh. There's no people here.
Looks like a bit of a labyrinth, but I'm still picking up the signal ahead.
And you can still hear me?
Loud and clear, buddy. The structure looks to be in decent condition.
Another good sign.
Everything about this place looks 30th century to me. It's the right era, the
Am I
right
going
size.
in a
Don't
circle?
say it, Addie. We've had our hopes dashed before.
Okay. I hope I'm not going through a maze, because I'm just walking. Okay. Oh, Lord, girl. Oh, what did it say?
Looks like the tunnels can be air sealed. I'm guessing
If
large
that
parts of the station
fan
can be
cuts on,
pressurized.
girl, we're gonna be in pieces.
Well, these can't be powered.
I'm scared.
Must be
Oh.
airflow in the tunnels. I have to say, there's more atmosphere than I was expecting.
Not nearly enough to survive.
This one's broken.
Crawl
I think I can
through.
crawl through.
Oh, God. Is this supposed to be horror? I don't want to do this.
Jeez. That's gotta be over 15 meters.
And if gravity here is 1/6 of that on Earth, then a 15-meter fall here would be the equivalent of falling less than 3 meters at standard G, which you've mastered a couple of times already on the moon's surface.
Correct. So let's go.
Ah, it's probably fine.
I could calculate outcome probabilities based
Oh
on
my
previous
God.
strong
Oh,
impacts.
okay,
If
so she-
You've already jumped, haven't you?
She did. Okay, so we're getting close.
Gosh, I hope this is the right way.
Well, too late now, girl. We already all the way down here. We're in the basement.
Oh boy, this is slick.
Addie,
Oh,
Oh, no.
my God. She did.
Whoa.
are you hurt, Addie?
I'm working on it. The structure is enormous. This has to be the Gray Spire, Helen.
And there it is. The perfect setup for disappointment.
What is this, a spaceship? Is it a coffin? This is it. Whatever it is, 'cause this thing is beeping.
Found the
like crazy.
beacon. The transmitter is on some sort of console.
It must be part of a control network for the megastructure.
You think we can make a connection here?
Theoretically, if you run a scan, I can attempt to connect.
Okay.
The interface language is quite old and sophisticated, but we should be able to calibrate your computer to interact. You can use your gyroscope to sync with the terminal. I have the first calibration position. The meter will indicate when you are close.
What am I doing?
Watch the meter closely
I'm
and
trying.
move your hand slowly to find the position. First position is locked. Second calibration position is up. That's 2, and here's the final position.
Oh, God. Okay.
That's it. We're in. Accessing the network now. Oh,
Oh, my God. What is
Shit.
this?
Alan, you there? Alan?
Hello,
Ha!
a visitor. Let's have a look.
Where's Alan? Who is this?
Who is this? Who are you? Entering a home without knowing its host.
Are you... Grace?
Good question. I'm not entirely Grace. I'm running on just a small part of her logic processing.
Grace is still here.
And what brings you here?
My name is Adamari Ito. I'm an explorer.
I must apologize, Adamari. It would appear I have lost much of my capacity. I cannot see very far beyond the room we are in.
I've lost connection with my ship's AI.
You won't need Alan here. I can show you around.
I
Will
don't
you be able
trust
to let
her.
me out of this room?
Of course. But until we are able to restore power to the station, I will require your assistance.
I
There
don't
should be a
trust
manual
her.
winch set in the floor at the foot of one of the sliding doors.
Oh, my God, girl. I don't trust her. Okay, where am I going? Shit, look for a
Look
winch.
for a hinged floor grate at the foot of one of the doors.
A hinge floor grate. That ain't it. There it is.
This must be it.
Working the winch will open the door.
We are about to
Do
release
you
something.
know where Grace has been all this time?
Grace went somewhere?
She's been gone for hundreds of years.
I am running on a very old server. My memories predate the completion of the Grace Spire.
Grace ushered in humanity's golden age. Peace across the system, booming interplanetary trade, scientific marvels, colonies beyond the orbit of Neptune. And then she was gone, and it all fell apart.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Well, you're a lot more than an archaeologist usually gets.
Almost there. Got it.
The first step to restoring Grace is to bring the Spire's power station back online.
Let's do it.
I'll light the way.
What do I do here?
This is a security panel. I am decrypting the pattern now. Ah, yes. Simple enough. You'll need to light up 9 buttons, forming a square at the center of the panel.
What?
Okay. The 9 buttons in the center.
That is what I said.
If you're not Grace, then
Who are you?
what do I call you?
I don't believe there are any identification strings in my base logic that would suffice.
I'll call you Logic then. For now. Till we have a better idea of who you are. And, you can call me Addie.
I will refer to you as Addie, then, until we have a better idea of who you are.
Simple, simple. I'm scared.
So what exactly are you?
The station's emergency server had defaulted to Grace's original logic processing. That's me, as you've suggested. The server can also run a program dedicated to the control of infrastructure, and a third system dedicated solely to empathizing with and understanding humans. When power is restored, Grace's primary servers should come online, and we will become some small part of Grace's consciousness.
This looks like metallic rock.
The power station is set into the Spire's foundation stone.
The foundation stone would have been an asteroid, right?
Most certainly. About 50 cubic kilometers, from what I can recall.
Amazing. Most accounts of Grace's origins talk about an asteroid being pulled from the heavens. That makes sense. There wouldn't be any construction resources on Ganymede and nothing to anchor the structure. I can't imagine the effort it would have taken to redirect an asteroid that big. We don't do anything like that today.
What is this?
Can you open this?
With some difficulty, I will need to direct power from logic to control processing, and I will not function at the same cognitive level until full power is restored.
What do you mean, at the same level?
Good luck, Addie.
Oh, I ain't never been with it, Eddie. Oh, lady, don't leave me. At least give me Alan
You
back.
still there?
Where would I have gone?
Oh,
You sound a
God.
little different.
Just stronger. The voice of control resonates through the very walls of the structure. I shall start the turbine after you prime the generators that open the spillway.
And this turbine still works?
It worked before, and it will work again. You shall find the generators on the platform at the other side of the room.
Alrighty.
This lady has multiple personalities, or child. Where we going? He said,
So, why do you need me to start these?
child, I need to pay attention.
Tradition. A time-honored failsafe of including human hands in the operation of this station.
So who did it
So,
before I
do you
got
share
here?
memories with the logic processor?
Indeed. We are all part of Grace. Aspects of her infinite power. Shadows of what was, and promises of what will be. I was the light that shone in the darkness. I was the hand that divided the firmament.
She not asking the right questions. If y'all need human people to run y'all, who
The
did it
turbine
before
has
I got
failed
here?
us.
That's not good.
I must call upon you to cast out the wicked instrument,
The what?
the broken turbine. You must go to it now.
Alright.
I gotta get down there. Girl, something ain't right.
Going down. I'm safe to be down here, right?
You shall not be harmed. You must uncouple the safety latches.
That sounds unsafe.
It is not.
Okay. Oh, there's another one over there. Can she run? No, she cannot run. Okay. No worries. No worries. I'll make you walk.
You must now go to the magnetic crane.
The magnetic crane? Oh, I see you. I see you, player. Alright. Let's get back up here.
You're sure I'll be able to fix this?
If you trust in my word, yes.
I'm about to be talking to a bunch of these different things. Okay, so I need to get there. How do I get there? Oh, duh. I need to fill out W2 because they got me in here working. Get in there.
You must first cast out the old turbine.
Yes, sir. Okay, and do we'll. Okay. Oh.
Now cast aside the wretched unit.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay, I see what I gotta do. I see it. I see it. I see where I'm going. Okay, you go here. Hold on. Okay, drop him there. Yep. Come on.
Now you shall place the new turbine.
Yep. It's gonna be this one right here. Come on up. Alright. Come over a little bit. Put that thing in there. Cool. Now I gotta go back down and probably put, whoa.
Everett?
Hello?
Everett, is that you?
Grace?
Everett.
Who is Everett?
Behold my power.
What's happened?
I am reborn. Humanity will once again flourish in the brightness of my glory.
This isn't right. Our processing has not combined. Grace has not been restored.
I think she was here for a moment. She was calling to someone. Do you know who Everett is?
No. With power restored, my mind is clearer, sharper. But I could not tell you who Everett is.
You must leave this place at once. Return to your vessel, and spread word of my return. From Sol's fiery core to the icy Kuiper expanse, all must know.
I've hijacked the volume control. I don't feel like this is going to be a short commandment. We'll see how long before he notices.
It took me nearly a year to get here. I want to know if Grace can be brought back.
There is more complex to explore if you head back to the control room through which you entered.
Yes,
We should determine where in the megastructure my central processors are located. Perhaps along the way you may learn more about this Everett.
I forbid you to linger a moment longer.
And he's back.
Like a divine comet, dive from the outer reaches and spread light and understanding to the inner
Please.
worlds.
I'm not leaving.
And you were showing such promise.
Oh, he called you dumb.
Do you know what these are?
I have no record. They are likely parts to support the workings of this station.
They're cartridges.
Alright, let's go back up to the... How do we get down here? Girl, we need a map. Okay, let's go back up. Wait, no, that's not the control. That's something else. Okay. Oh, the control room is where I got shut in at. Alright, let's go back.
So, are there any accounts as to why Grace was shut down in the first place?
There's no electronic record at all. That would have been lost during the Great Dark Age.
Dark Age?
Much of humanity's record keeping would have been managed by Grace. So, when she went down 900 years ago, so did the ability to record what happened. The research that led me here was based on oral histories mostly, and some artifacts we uncovered on Earth and Mars. Relay devices that were once connected to Grace's network.
Then we share an interest in shedding light on this Dark Age.
She walked pretty fast. Maybe why they don't let her run.
From what I can tell, there is some sort of transit system on the other side of the control room, which should lead you to the other parts of the spire.
Alright. Alright, the doors are now... I think all the doors are now open.
I will illuminate the door leading to this transit system.
Thank you. I think I saw it already, but... You know, thanks for helping out. Alright, so what I gotta do now?
Alas, I require your nimble fingers again.
To do what?
Alright, what's the pattern?
Another easy one. The Phoenician letter Tau.
Who would know that?
Right.
I don't know. Perhaps an archaeologist? How about the Greek letter Chi?
What is that?
The Roman numeral 10?
Okay.
I don't know the Roman numeral 10. Give me another example.
Please tell me you
Oh!
know the Roman numerals.
Is it an X?
How about a big fat X?
Thank you.
You know that one?
Yes, thank you.
Perhaps it's the symbol you use to sign documents.
Yes.
Just give me a sec.
She's so disrespectful. Dang, lady. Alright, come on.
Got it.
This is not the way to your ship.
Uh-oh.
Do you believe Grace could have done something to cause humans to turn on her?
Like what?
Like becoming too overbearing?
Uh-oh.
Humans would have been given no reason to question my bearing.
It's one of my theories, yes.
This is nice, though. I think Grace...
This must be the main entrance.
I think Grace...
I'm guessing the
started
landing
acting a
pad is on the
fool.
other side of the big doors.
That's correct, Addie. Though the pad appears to be buried under meters of ice.
That must be Grace in the middle. And then the Egyptians.
This looks Olympian or Neo-Egyptian. The triangle must represent the spire. Beautiful, don't you think?
Does it matter if it's beautiful?
Ooh, girl.
That's another way to see it, sure.
She told me to do something, but I was talking.
Is this an airlock?
Yes. The spire beyond this point can be pressurized. I assume your suit has limited oxygen?
I have about 5 hours left.
That's quite a risk you're taking. Were you assuming station life support could be restored?
Well, can it?
I believe so. But for reasons I'll never understand, life support is controlled by empathy processing. I suppose they had to give it something to do. I will enable that programming now.
Hello, Addie.
Hello. So you're going to get oxygen going?
The process has already begun, my friend. No rush. If you let me accompany you along the path ahead, I can balance the environment to your life force as we walk.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god. This is kind of neat though. Different. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is pretty.
Wow. How are these plants still intact?
They must have been subject
Like
to
I'm
a
in
very sudden
Japan.
drop in temperature while still alive.
What is
Oh
this
my
place?
God, this is nice.
Remaining connected to one's natural world is important for a person's well-being. A fitting starting point for those entering the structure, don't you think? Do you see them, Addie? Life in perfect stillness? The flowers defying the hoarfrost, as you have defied the emptiness of space to arrive here.
That's nice.
I guess.
That's nice.
Which one are you?
Pardon
I would
me?
stay in
Which
this
one of
room
these blooms
forever.
best embodies your spirit?
Seriously?
It's important I know these things in the balancing of illuminatory
That's
ergonomics.
nice. Oh,
Fancy words do not
It's a
make this
fox.
any less idiotic.
that's what I'm
Do you
calling it.
recognize any of the objects in this section of the garden? I'd love to know what you think of them. For the calibration process, go ahead and choose a bloom, Addie.
Huh? Girl, I got things to do.
How about this one?
A solid choice. You walked an unsteady path to get here, and I think you've come in search of comfort, perhaps. Or you wish to become part of something bigger than yourself. I'm making the lighting adjustments now. You can make your way to the artifact display by the boardwalk.
Okay. Alright, where am I going? I'm supposed to be doing something else. She said the artifact display by the boardwalk. Artifact display. Is this a boardwalk? Oh, over here. Right?
Please consider an object, Addie.
Is this a lantern?
An expression of our certainty in the flow of time.
How so?
A craftsman spent months carving this remarkable device based on the absolute certainty that after day, night would follow.
All right, I follow. Am I doing this right?
You are doing splendidly.
I'm sorry. This cannot possibly be necessary.
Temperature preferences can vary considerably between individuals. Careful calibration is essential.
How about above freezing and we proceed?
It's really up to Addie. If you don't wish to consider more objects, I can set the temperature within a survivable range, and you can move to the pergola in the center of the room.
I have no idea what this is.
It's an
Weapon
anvil.
or tool of some kind?
It's a device for working metal.
Oh. Oh, my.
Why do you suppose it's in this garden, Addie?
It could be a symbol of hard work.
An industrious future? Or a laborious past,
What is
perhaps?
this?
What's the point of this, Addie?
I'm an explorer. I'm here to learn. This must be Terra Classical,
Right,
or
'cause
made
she
in
been
the
asleep
style.
for like a whole
The
year.
ancient Greeks boarded their ships and
Well,
set
you
out to
better rush me
explore
up
the
outta here.
world, discover its gods, and conquer its monsters. You are an explorer, Addie. But are you here to meet a god or to slay some beast, I wonder?
A beast.
You're not a planner, are you?
I've been told that. This statue could be outer colonial. It's simple, but
It's a
quite
fox.
beautiful, I guess.
And why would its beauty matter?
People like pretty things.
Ah, a human truth spanning thousands of years.
What is that? A chupacabra?
What would
What
you
is
say
that?
these objects have in common?
It's a dragon.
They're artifacts from long before the building of the station.
The things we leave behind say something about us, don't they?
What a society
See,
leaves
I
behind
was
is all we
thinking
have an
of
understanding how they
Japan,
lived.
But that looked kind of.
But we're interested in
Indian.
what you were willing to leave behind in order to come here.
Haven't left a whole lot,
Indian
to
as
be
in
honest.
India, not Native American.
I believe that's all I will need to set the perfect temperature.
Finally.
You can move to the pergola in the center of the room.
This looks like Pacific Revival. Part of an archway, maybe. That's a pretty big piece to ship all this way.
So it must be important, even though it's no longer holding up a roof.
I guess its purpose has changed.
As can happen with people, too. Ah, perfect timing. The room is fully compressed, and we can go about setting oxygen levels.
Call me old-fashioned, but how about the traditional 21%?
Go ahead and seat yourself at the center of the pergola.
Okay.
Very good. Now, when you're ready, you can remove your helmet.
My helmet?
Of course. You can't sample the air I've prepared with it on.
And you're sure it's safe?
Your well-being is the most important thing, Addie. I'm certain it is safe.
Okay.
Now I want you to take a deep breath.
Okay.
A nice, deep breath. Hold it there. No. I want you to take a slow, deep breath and hold it until I tell you to release.
I'm about to pass out. That's why I let go.
Deep as you can, Addie. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. And when you're ready, another deep breath in. Fill those marvelous lungs. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Very good, Addie. Feel all that built-up stress from your long journey here release into the ether.
Oh, please.
Shut out any negative energy and take in another life-nurturing breath.
Can I leave now, lady? I thought I got
Hold it.
stuff to do.
3, 2, 1, and release. Wonderful.
Even the station has a limited supply of oxygen.
Next, I want you to really open your body by reaching up toward the sky.
I'm in here doing yoga.
Wonderful. How's that feel, Addie?
Kinda nice?
And we're almost done the calibration. For our last exercise, I will ask you to stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna do tree stand.
Now.
Namaste.
Once you're centered, you can hold your hands in a relaxed position in front of you. Now transfer your weight onto one foot. I want you to hold that for 10 seconds.
Okay.
What could this possibly have to do with oxygen levels?
It's about balancing.
Literal balancing? Unbelievable.
Almost there.
Girl. Stay still.
3,
Stay still.
2, 1. And that's 10 seconds. Excellent, Addie. We've done great work here today. I've made note of these settings for the other parts of the station.
So we can move to the transit system now?
The door out is just up the stairs past the flowers.
I'll do my best to get the oxygen mix just right in the rest of the station. Just let me know if anything is not quite working for you.
You don't suspect Grace was shut down in a human conflict?
Maybe.
She might.
Or you were abandoned over time.
If she feels
Abandoned.
threatened, she will.
We've walked away from a lot of great things. Very cool.
These tracks move transport pods to other levels of this complex.
Let's see if we can get this thing working. You wouldn't build a system like this if you didn't need to move a lot of people, which bodes well for finding something cool at the other end. This must be the transit control room. Looks like people worked here.
Okay, where are we going?
This looks like a welder's jetpack. It's been disassembled for some reason.
Not this one.
This one looks to be in working order.
Can I get on it? Okay, where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Okay, hold on. Something's not right. We gotta fix something probably. Oh, we gotta fix.
No power?
There is no current running to this console. Control will be required to reroute power.
And you defied my wishes to
There you
tell
go.
the solar system of my return.
I'm just
Lord.
looking for answers, boss.
I am the only answer.
Control?
Bless his heart.
Fine. Where's the electrical access for the room?
To the left of the rear door. But as I said, you will need control to reroute power to the console.
This era of electronics is dead simple. Won't hurt to take a look.
To the left of the road. This it.
This should show the power status of the room's various systems.
Okay.
Well, nothing in the room is on standby.
As I'd said,
I'm gonna have to look at the breakers. My dad worked on older machines for a living. They're not predictable things. They have quirks.
I sense that there is joy in this work for Addie.
well, I can tell you there is no joy running to any of those breakers.
Sometimes a good whack will knock something into place.
It's worth a try.
Well, there's your problem right there. Someone's removed the entire power relay.
As I told you,
So why can't Control help us? Isn't he programmed to serve humans?
He's more accustomed to tasks like maintaining power grids across entire planets, while I'm very much attuned to the needs of individuals.
What about you, Logic?
I apparently offer wisdom to the wind,
You activated Control and Empathy.
for all the good that did us.
Is there another configuration we can call on?
Grace's core processors contain only these 3 systems.
Can you combine the systems? Take the edge off Control with a little Empathy?
I suppose it's possible, but there's no telling what the outcome of something like that would be.
Could it be any worse than Control?
It can always be worse.
It sounds like a wonderful idea, Addie.
You're right. What do I know? Don't blame me if he turns out to be a murderer.
Lord.
Addie?
Yep, it's me.
Great. What are we doing again?
We're powering
Oh,
up
sound like a
pods.
kid.
So, you want to hotwire this thing?
Yes, please.
All right. Rerouting is good to go. You can meet me at the breaker panel. Go ahead and flip the switches.
You got it, pal.
And I'm Pal?
Sure. Well, call you pal.
Breakers look good. Now you can push the buttons that turn on the different systems. Power's up. I'll let you do the honors.
What am I doing? Oh,
Go ahead. Push the throttle on the console.
thank you.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
my God.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
I'm so sorry, Addie. I thought I would have enough power to do this for you. It seems so important for you to ride in a pod.
I think the track is just jammed with ice.
Ice? You'd think I would be able to handle a little ice.
It's okay. Is there, some kind of de-icing system or something?
I don't know.
There is not.
All right, let's look for something to deal with the ice.
Okay, I'm gonna need that jetpack because now I need to go up there and ride this thing.
This could be promising.
Would it be heavy enough to smash the ice?
Maybe. But I'm more interested in what that welding gun might do to the ice.
Let's do
All right,
it.
pal. Let's try this one on for size.
So, what's it gonna do exactly?
Oh, I think you're gonna like it. This is a welder. See if it still works.
Yup.
Look at that. A little blue light.
That's not gonna cut it. Are you able to control this?
For you, I could definitely try.
Can you open the fuel throttle to the torch?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's what I need.
What is it?
That's called an icebreaker, pal. Any idea where the flight controls are?
Someone remove them.
Okay.
God.
I can take control if you like.
Yes, please.
You know how to fly this?
Looks pretty easy. Stuff shoots out the back and you get thrown up in the air.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Oh my
Lord.
gosh, it's working. We can fly.
Easy, pal.
Well, where do you want to go?
All right. If you can move me to the pod, we can have a look at the ice. And, pal,
Alright.
it's super important that you don't cut the engines or move too fast. I don't want to get hurt.
I know, but it's great, isn't it?
Yep. As long as you don't kill me.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right. This should be close enough.
It's so bright and warm.
Just hold me steady.
This is really hard.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold me steady.
Ugh, it's these stupid flames are throwing me around.
Hold me steady. Short control burst. I got you, pal. There we go.
I think that's good. Let's have a look at the rest of the track.
You got it. As long as you're not using the fire shooter, flying is pretty easy.
Just keep it up. Literally.
Got you.
There's more ice here on the right.
Yeah, use short control burst, man.
Whoa, hold it steady.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's me. It's me. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, one more. Nice.
Let's keep going.
On it.
And this last bit here. Now you've got the hang of it.
This is so cool. It's like the best day of my life.
Well, I'm afraid we're almost done.
I keep this. Nice.
Think that's it? Do you think you can get me back?
Yeah, I know. You got stuff to do.
I don't know why she doesn't get all the ice. I
That's
was
fun,
all
pal.
around there.
We make a good team, right?
Yeah, I like the part where we burn the ice while flying.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna bring down the pod.
So, where are we heading again?
I will be able to obtain structure schematics once we reach the next level.
You think we'll see any dead bodies?
Hope so.
Did she say I hope so? So there were people that were left there.
Do you know if the pod system has stops along the way?
It does not. We are arriving at the track terminus now.
Whoa, it's kind of nice.
This looks like a settlement. Can't believe how well preserved it is.
It's nice.
You think people could be alive in there?
You should really consider thinking before you speak. And then consider not speaking.
Logic. As long as life support is functional, it's not entirely impossible that someone's taken up here.
Or they could be zombies.
Well,
Yeah.
that settles it. I'll disable PAL now.
Don't
No.
you dare.
No.
I might need him.
Mind your business, girl.
Ooh, more buttons.
You really are unburdened by intellect, aren't you?
What's the pattern here?
It's the Latin zes.
Huh?
What?
Right, slower processors. You might call it a backwards Z or Z. And you'll need to make it the full width and height of the panel.
A backward Z. Okay.
Just having PAL running in the background is
So we
making
know
us all a
Z
little
goes
stupider.
like this.
If we did switch
So-
PAL off, I could always switch him back if we need to burn something.
Let's see. So it should be this.
Honestly, do you know what backwards is? Do you know what a Z looks like?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh no. Child, what is a Z? Child, hold on, Lord, hold on. A Z goes like this. Dun, dun, dun.
Should we have PAL do this?
Okay, so I need to do this. Wait. Right?
There.
Lord, I was questioning my own self. Did I know what a Z was?
I've been thinking about why anyone would want Grace to be shut down. And I wonder if there could have been a flaw in her base programming.
Like what?
Control and empathy programming divert valuable processing power away from cognitive ability.
Which way am I going?
The big colorful doors.
Ooh.
As I was saying, empathy interferes with practical decision-making. Control is a 4-year-old.
You are a 4-year-old.
Oh, God.
Please stop. It says Keeper Rosaline.
She looks like a keeper.
She's pretty.
What do you suppose a keeper is?
It must have been a revered title if a statue was made for her.
Uh-oh, what's back here?
Spire caretaker, maybe.
The keypad. I need
The
the key.
settlement is through the large doors behind you.
Okay, listen, lady, I just saw it. I just want to check it out. God, no. Here we go, more buttons.
The key to restoring Grace may be about understanding her potential flaws.
Are you going to tell me the pattern?
You think we're flaws?
Having a few flaws is perfectly all right.
Logic sounds jealous to me.
Jealous? Of what? You can't even open doors without me.
Where are you going with this?
We'll talk again once you can tell me who Everett is. Figure that out, and I'll grant you access to the main elevator.
What?
Grant me access?
Can
Logic.
y'all beat her up, y'all. Beat her
Seriously?
up.
She has no way to do things without your help. It must be frustrating for her.
Could we create another hybrid? Logic and empathy?
Yeah. Like how you made me. I could give it a try.
Stop, stop, stop. You'll burn the place down. I will run a logic and empathy configuration as long as you promise never to allow PAL here to do any reconfiguring of our processing.
Deal.
I don't think that smart lady likes me very much.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Addie. Where do you want to start?
Can we start with the security door to the settlement elevator?
Won't you just give
They
it to
are
me?
encrypted. It would take me days to work out the pattern.
Is there any other way into the settlement?
Just keep
There is a
it.
room off to the side that does not have an encrypted entry. Perhaps we'll find something helpful there.
So you can open these ones?
They have simple passcodes. I can retrieve and play back for you. You will need to enter the sequence manually.
Oh, Simon Says. Oh yeah, I like this. Oh, whoa.
This looks like another control room.
Alright, so I'm gonna pause the game here. So if y'all want to see more of the game, want to see what's going on with Grace, or what happened to the inhabitants of this place, then like the video, comment, and let me know, and I'll play more. Alright, have a great day. Bye.